Hey, Fa Football. What's going on? Just a little celebration going on here. A lot to be thankful for. Night before Turkey Day. But first and foremost, and most importantly, how about those Bobcats? If you're not keeping track, East Division champions, going to the conference championship game, go Bobcats. Game is next Friday in Detroit at Ford Field. Now we are facing the West Division champions, Western Michigan. Again, if you're not keeping track, those guys, 21st in the nation, 11-0. Perfect record in the MAC. Good season. Probably going to be a tough matchup. But we'll see what the Bobcats can do. So, we're through week 11. Here comes week 12. I might as well tell you, welcome to the playoffs. If you haven't done the calculations, you haven't figured out all your math here, some of you are eliminated already. Some of you aren't. If you're not, you see the late, great Al Davis back there. Motto of the week, just win, baby. Just win. Let's take a look at this. There we go. You see there? See those people at the bottom, below the bottom line? Pat, Sean, Adam. You gone. Sorry about your luck, but season's over. No way that you can mathematically make the playoffs. Trade deadline was this morning. Hope you made a trade. No, you didn't. So, guess you might as well start looking at your keepers. Thank you for your money. 2016 was fun. We'll see you next season. You see right there in the middle. Man, there's a bad glare. There we go. Me, the commissioner. Just above the cut line. Just below the dotted line. What does that mean? That means the commissioner gets to play his favorite role in life. I'm here to make week 12, all of you above the dotted line, I'm here to make it your nightmare. I'm not mathematically eliminated. I win, and you may be out of the playoffs. So here's the deal. All of you, Chris, Dave, Joe, Bill, Hillary, and Jess, you are probably in the playoffs. There's 6 of you. There's 6 playoff spots. You add me in there, who's not mathematically eliminated, that's 7 teams for 6 spots. Someone this week will be eliminated. That is why this is a playoff week. You better win. Otherwise, there's a possibility you're going home. So I've looked into it. The tiebreaker, because there will be a tiebreaker, I can almost guarantee you, with us all being separated by 2 games, and really all 6 of you only being separated by 1 game, there's going to be a tiebreaker for the bye week, and there's going to be a tiebreaker for who makes the playoffs and what team is eliminated. Here's the bad news. The tiebreaker is points for, which is really a good litmus test. Whoever scored the most points this year will make the playoffs if it comes to a tiebreaker situation. So, that being said, I technically cannot catch Chris, Dave, or Joe. So you're pretty safe. Chris, Dave, and Joe are essentially playing for first round bye. Right now, 2 of you have that bye, but in all reality, all 3 of you could lose that bye. You need to just win, baby. So, these 6 and 5 teams, Bill, Hillary, and Jess. And let me, round of applause to the ladies. These 2 ladies have had a rough go at it. I believe that they've both finished at the bottom of the pack the last 2 years, and now both ladies are on the cusp of a playoff. Bad news. Both ladies are the only people I can catch. Bill, I cannot catch. Bill has the tiebreaker. So even if Bill loses and I win, we'll be tied at 6-5, and he has more points for. Now, Hillary and Jess, you lose, you're probably out of the playoffs because I have more points than you. So just win, baby. So there you go. That might be backwards, but you get the gist. Moving on. There's a trophy. There's the Bobcats, and there's old Al Davis. Lord of the Rings, myself, to add to the storyline, I play the worst team in the league. Just beat Joe. By record, may not be the worst team in the league. He's right there. But he is the lowest scoring team in the league. And it is not a close lowest scoring. So there's the points for. You can see Pat clear down at the bottom. 938 points all season long. You can see the next person has 1,100 points. So there's quite a gap between Pat and the rest of the field here. He's just gotten lucky with his matchups a couple times. That's why his record's not showing it. Pat averages 85 points a week. So essentially, Lord of the Rings, I need 90 points. And if Law of Averages comes through, I'm in. The rest of the league averages 95 points. So Pat is 10 points a week less than everyone else. League average on total points is 1,035. So 1,045. He's literally 110 points below the average on the season. Pretty rough, man. Pretty rough. I also highlighted another team on that list, as you saw, and I know we talked about it last week, but man, I've never seen someone more appropriately named. Adam, aka Unlucky. Look at that list again. You see that Adam is dead in the middle with 1,185 points. Yet he is in dead last. That's unlucky. You know what else is also unlucky? He faced me last week. His keeper, his number one player, his stud, AJ Green, left the game on the first play and is out for the season. Dude, you named your team spot on. I feel bad for you. But, there's always next year. He also has the highest points against. So you guys are having your best weeks when you play Adam. Poor guy. Anywho, time to pack it up, Adam. Get ready for next season. You had a good run at it. Andrew Luck's questionable for this week. It's not your year. Now, this week, you already know the implications here. You're either playing for the first round bye or you're playing to just stay in the playoffs. So I got two matchups I'm featuring here. First one, 2 6-5 teams. Penis Audio, Bill, versus No Means No Bill Cosby, Jess. Jess is playing to stay in the playoffs. Bill's in. They are separated by 70 points total all season. That's next to nothing. 6-5 or 6-5 and nearly identical point score. So it'll be interesting. And I know that Bill Gronkowski's beat up. I think he has another guy that's beat up. So it could be a close matchup. Now the other one, husband and wife. Psychoanalysis versus Clementine's Walkers. Hillary versus Joe. So the two ladies are being featured this week. Hillary I believe, has the lowest amount of points for a playoff team this year if she were to make it. So Joe's got her covered by 113 points on the season. So you figure that's about 10 points, 11 points a week. So Hillary's got some uphill climbing to do, but I've seen she's picked up some players this week. Sammy Watkins, I don't know if she's going to roll the dice on him this week or not, or she's just thinking forward. Good pickup. Commissioner gives you a thumbs up. But yeah, watch those two. Both the ladies are playing to stay in the playoffs, and Joe's playing for the first round bye. So, moving on, couple reminders. This one's already passed. I had hoped to do this video earlier in the day, but we get busy, don't we? Trade deadline, it's already here and gone. That was noon today. I saw no one made a trade. We'll have to wait till the off season, see if anyone wants to trade. Big reminder, all of you, all 7 of us who are still in this, still battling out. Tomorrow's Turkey Day, but tomorrow also has 3 games kicking off. Starts at 12:30. Your lineups will lock. Get your lineup set tonight. Put down the drink. Pick up your phone. Check your injuries. Get everyone lined up. Pick someone up off the free agent wire. Whatever you got to do. Get it done tonight. 12:30 kickoff. Right at lunchtime. You got the Vikings at the Lions. You got the Redskins at the Cowboys. And we got the Steelers at the Colts. And not that it matters for Adam because he's out, but I'm hearing there's no Andrew Luck. Just another thing piling up against Adam, but I figured I'd throw it out there. That's going to be I saw the Steelers. I think the Steelers D got dropped to the free agent, so that doesn't matter, which could be a good defense to have. Anywho, I think that wraps it up. Make sure you see your inspiration alongside with Mr. Al Davis. Just win, baby. Cheers.